During the time of the children of Israel, there was a very pious man named Barsisa in a small village. He could be called a hermit. He believed in the oneness of God and believed that Jesus, peace be upon him, was a messenger of God. In that village there lived 3 brothers and a sister. The brothers were called to jihad, but they did not want to leave their sister alone. They began to think about who to keep her with. The villagers spoke about Barsisa, because everyone in the village knew Barsisa as a person of good character. So they went to Barsisa when they wanted to keep their sister with him. He did not agree and said, "I seek refuge in you from the accursed Satan," because he was afraid that he might commit sin. Then Satan came to suggest evil, waswasa, to Barsisa. The cunning Satan knew that Barsisa's heart was very soft. He whispered to Barsisa, "What if they don't find someone good for their sister and leave? The girl with someone bad. Isn't this fate your fault?" Barsisa didn't understand that this was the devil's trick. Out of compassion for people, he agreed to help the girl. He let the girl live in a room opposite the church. He would leave food for the girl in front of the church, and the girl would come and take the food herself. He would not meet Barsisa. The devil came to Barsisa again and said, "Why don't you leave the girl's food in front of her house? That way, no one would see the girl walking all that way alone from home or coming back." Barsisa agreed and started leaving food in front of the girl's house. The devil wasn't happy with that either. He came again and whispered, "Why don't you bring food inside her house? That way, people wouldn't see her leaving or entering her house alone." Now Barsisa started bringing food inside her house. The devil came again and said, "You should talk to the girl. If she is alone like this, she will go crazy." Barsisa thought about the girl and started talking to her behind the scenes of the room. At one point, due to the devil's trickery, they started talking in the same room. Thus the devil carried out the hardest part of his work. At this stage, Barsisa and the girl became weak towards each other, and at one point they committed adultery. The girl became pregnant and gave birth to a child. When the child was born, the devil came to Barsisa again and said, "What did you do? Remove the evidence of your sin. Otherwise, the girl's brothers will kill you when they return." Barsisa killed the child and buried it on the floor of the room. The devil now said, "You killed a woman's child, and do you expect her not to tell anyone?" Then Barsisa killed the girl and buried her on the floor of the room. When the girl's brothers returned, they showed them a fake grave and said, "Your sister died of illness and was buried in that grave." They believed Barsisa's words.